It's match week 10 in the Premier League, and with that, a chance to win $50,000. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Jason Mattis with Winning Bets. Thanks for hanging out with me on this contest. This video takes us to the NBC Sports Predictor app, where it's Premier League Match Week 10, and we have a chance to win $50,000. All you got to do is correctly predict the score of 5 games, and the $50,000 jackpot will be yours. It's really tough to do. Nobody really ever wins it. So what they'll do instead is they'll give away a guaranteed $1,000 prize to the people who can accumulate the most points. You get 10 points if you get the right score, and you can get 4 points if you can get the right result. Last week we did really good. We got 4 of the 5 results right, which is really good. You know, if you can get that 4 or 5 results somewhere around that neighborhood, even if you get 5 of 5, to be able to predict the result so far ahead of time, like we have to do for this game without seeing lineups, I mean, that's just really impressive. So that was just a good, solid week by us. But obviously, not good enough to cash, and we'll look to do better this week and see if we can't, get us the cash and get some more points. All right, let's go ahead and break on into it. The first game they want to give you here is Everton versus Leeds. Everton, they bounced back last week in the Premier League. As expected, they played Fulham and got to a nice 3-2 win. I tell you what, Calvert-Lewin, he's a goal-scoring machine so far this campaign. He's absolutely, fun and phenomenal to watch. Leeds, they're now winless in their last 3 after a 0-0 draw with Arsenal. That was probably disappointing for them, given the fact that they played, the last 20 or 25 minutes, I believe it was, up a man. So they probably feel like they should have gotten a goal on Arsenal, but they're just winless right now in their last 3, and their form is definitely dipped. Both teams have given up way too many goals so far this season. Leeds is giving up the 3rd most goals in the league, and Everton is tied for 4th most goals in the campaign. But that being said, if Everton is clicking on offense with the investments that they put into the offseason there, with bringing in James, Calvert-Lewin, obviously, having the great season he is, if they show up offensively like they have a majority of times this season, they should be able to handle Leeds, and I expect them to get that win at home versus Leeds. So go ahead and give me Everton 3, Leeds 1. All right, the next matchup here is Southampton versus Manchester United. This is a tough game for me. I mean, by now you guys know I'm a Manchester United fan. I hate every time they give me Manchester United in this game, because it's hard for us to remove, our homerism and our bias. It's a natural thing that we do, but I obviously try my best. But this was just a tough game to me. Southampton, they have the better goal differential at +4 as opposed to Manchester United at -1. United is getting results. 2 straight league wins, not overly impressive. I mean, 1-0 last week over West Brom, but they're getting results. Performances maybe not that great, but like I said, they're getting the results. They just got a monster win this week in Champions League, 4-1. So certainly the momentum's there. Like I said, league wins, Champions League wins. It's all coming together here for United lately. And Southampton, they're off to just a great start to their campaign. They're having a really good start. There isn't much in my mind separating these two clubs. I think these two clubs are pretty evenly matched. United, obviously, talent-wise, across the 11 players, has the talent-wise. But Southampton is just playing really well, and I think that evens this matchup out. In fact, 4 of the last 5 head-to-head games between these two clubs have ended in a draw. I see this one also ending in a draw. So give me 2-2 draw is how I got this one. The next one we got here is Chelsea versus Tottenham. Look, Chelsea's going to have more rest leading up to this game. They play Tuesday in Champions League, where Tottenham will have played Thursday in Europa League. So that'll obviously favor Chelsea there with the extra rest, 2 extra days. This is going to be a battle of 2 of the top goal-scoring teams of the Premier League. Tottenham is the least amount of goals conceded, and Chelsea's right behind them. Though Chelsea, we've seen, I think I botched that. What did I say? Battle of the 2 top goal-scoring teams in the league. Oh, yeah, okay. I guess I didn't. Chelsea, though, I mean, look, look what they did in that transfer window, right? And it's absolutely showing off. Chelsea's getting clean sheets majority of the time with that new goalkeeper, center back there, Chilwell there, also there in the fullback position. They obviously invested an absurd amount of money in their attacking options, and it's definitely showing. I think Chelsea, with that much improved offense, with that much improved defense, they're obviously really in form. Just keep stacking up wins and stacking up wins. I'm not sure Tottenham's going to have enough to keep up with Chelsea. If they bring that offensive performance like they have majority of the season, I also see Chelsea pulling out the win at home. Give me Chelsea 3, Tottenham 1. Next one they give us here is Arsenal versus Wolves. Look, both teams have conceded 10 goals so far in this campaign, which is tied for second least. So they're actually doing really well there. But both clubs are also struggling to score. While they're not giving up goals, they're not scoring. They've only scored 9 goals as well. That is really bad. That's towards the bottom of the league there in goals scored. Although in Arsenal, I saw the tweet after their goalless draw against Leeds. I don't remember the exact number. It's well up in the upper 400s. They've gone almost nearly 500 minutes of league play without scoring an open play goal. That is staggering right there. I mean, Arsenal just can't get it done in open play in the league. It's just bad. So the way I see this matchup is you got two teams that don't score. You got two teams that don't give it up. We know Wolves is really, really tough on that defensive end. That's what they pride themselves on is shoring up the back end and then getting a goal, maybe 2, and winning 1-0, 2-0. That is definitely the Wolves strategy. I think this is going to be a boring ass game based on the stats and what these guys have produced this season. I got a very similar scoreline for Arsenal as last time out. It's going to be 0-0 draw. All right, and the last game here is West Ham versus Ashton Villa. Not much separates these two clubs. They're 15 points and 14 points respectively for these two clubs. Villa is scoring more, though, and they have a better goal differential at +8 as opposed to +5 from West Ham. And the reason why West Ham's goal differential is kind of tailed off, they were doing great there in the beginning of the season. They don't have Antonio. Antonio is yet to come back from the injury, and their goal scoring has dried up a little bit because of that. He's really, it's impacting West Ham's attack tremendously. 3 of their last 5 head-to-heads have ended in a draw. I've got this one in a draw as well. Give me 1-1 draw in this game between West Ham versus Villa. And that's how I'm going to round out my chances to win the $50,000 on the NBC Sports Predictor app. Premier League Match Week 10. Go ahead and like this video and share it with your friends. Good luck. Hopefully I've been a help to you in at least one of these games. And like I said, just good luck on your quest to win that $50,000. We've got other videos out there. You can win $50,000 on Thursday Night Football on the Fox Bet Super 6 app. You can also win $100,000 on Thursday Night Football between the Ravens and the Steelers on the NBC Sports Predictor app. Go ahead, watch those videos, get your picks in, and I'll see you guys on the next free contest. I'm Jason Mattis.
Thanks for watching this episode of Winning Bets. I'm Jason Mattis. I'll see you again when we are celebrating the wins and making more winning bets. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more winning bets.